interviewed him, he came on, he was so humble, and we knew he had come from a business background, and yet he had a pastor's heart. We could see that. He was just God's gift to us. He came at the time when we needed to move into a different sphere as a ministry. And he knew how to do that, and he knew how to network with everybody in the community. He could see the vision. He saw Margaret's vision, but he also saw the vision of a much larger ministry, and a ministry over the whole community. And he hobnobbed with all the town leaders, but he never lost that sense of humility and ministry and wanting and service. So,
how I met him the first time was when I was I was trying to bring awareness to the divide between the black community and law enforcement in Cary when Ferguson happened. So to bring awareness to it, I wanted to create an event and so forth. So I wanted to, make some noise and bring some attention to it. So I sat down on the corner of Academy and Chatham Street in a chair in the heat of the summer and vowed not to get out of that chair until the event was established. I sat in that chair for 4 days and didn't eat, lost almost 20 pounds. 4 days. I slept in that chair around the clock. I would move it across the street to the steps of the church and sleep for a couple hours, take it back to the corner. And at this time, it didn't look like that. So you've got saws and they're cutting bricks and there's diesel fumes. And I did that for 4 straight days in the heat and lost almost 20 pounds. So I'm sitting down there day 3 and I'm sweating. And I hear this man comes up, "Hey, young man." And I look back and it was Howard. And he had water. He just said water, and he gave me water, and he said, "I know you're doing this for all the right reasons, so I just want to let you know that I see you." And he introduced himself and told me who he was, and he said, "I'll be back." That was it. And he came back the next day, a cup of water just to check on me. And he was an incredible mentor for me until the day Jesus said, "Okay, it's time." And guys like that just can never be replaced. And it was a great loss. But there's great gain and loss, because everything that he taught me, and that the importance of making somebody feel like they're important enough for you to sit and focus on. I'd learned so much from him. And, when his time was up. And, but he was special. But he's my water guy. I love him.
One of my fondest, well, I have so many wonderful memories of Howard, but this is who Howard was. We opened here 2011 in the Dorcas shop, and I came over to talk to him. Well, he always went out and greeted everyone, and he was in the Dorcas shop. I swear the man knew every customer who came in by name. He knew every volunteer by name. He knew about their families. He just had great compassion and was, loved by all. And he really took us forward, and Andre is the perfect person to stand on his shoulders.
we are who we are today because of that kind of legendary leadership. We are who we are today because of that ability, that uncanny ability to see what's coming and attack it. Because of that uncanny ability to see the need and relate to it and galvanize people, both the board, staff, volunteers, to make sure that those needs get met. And you know, I remember talking to his wife, and she told me a number of times about how relentless he was. And you know, he's working at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's because he wants to. It's because he woke up and had a thought and had to get it down before he forgot, right? Because that's how much he cared about people. So I'm sad that I never got to meet him, but I definitely feel his presence every day, and it's an overwhelming honor to sit in his office.